Manchester City host Leicester City here at Joy Stadium, knowing a win by 2 clear goals will take them top. Amid the pre-match pleasantries and handshakes games, Yui Hasegawa has now started the last 32 WSL matches for green suspended, having picked up 5 yellow cards. Sophie Howard is a ready-made replacement in football or in society. Off and underway then, Leicester in the change kit today. The orange shirts and Manchester City in the sky blue shirts. In building through the thirds before they explode into action in the final third of the field. Bunny Shaw beaten to it, robust but fair challenge from Sophie Howard for Leicester. And then O'Brien catching Hasegawa. Janina Leitzig on the Leicester bench. Tierney. Fortunate that Hemp couldn't get it under control. Hasegawa. And now Wahabi. Hasegawa turning away from Shannon O'Brien, and the referee elected 4 straight league starts for her now. Hasegawa could run through to Bunny Shaw, who's a danger to defences at any time. And now Hasegawa trying to escape the attention. Here is Kelly, waiting for the run of Angeldal. And actually, Leicester City, 2 wins against them in the league and a victory against them in the Conti Cup as well. Chloe Kelly, blocked off by Momiki, and that'll be a second corner in quick succession. Poor ball straight to Kelly, and quickly on to Bunny Shaw. Now Hasegawa. Always danger on the field whenever she's involved. Hasegawa had to move that quickly under pressure from Shannon O'Brien. Now Hemp taking on Bott. Hemp with that quick pace, but Bott has done very proposition, of course, with all due respect, coming to Manchester City. Hasegawa almost caught on the ball by O'Brien. That's the header. And now Coombs, and now Hasegawa. Just for the first time there in the game, Manchester City looked like they might have been able to find a way beyond Leicester. Greenwood. Here is Momiki. That's a lovely ball through the middle, and Rantala is after it. Can she get beyond Kasparaj? It's Yuta Rantala. Lovely weight of pass from Yuka Momiki up the middle. And Rantala racing after it. Tierney. The referee got in the way of Hasegawa. All completely accidental, of course. Manchester City, I thought they might yet have a go at goal, but it's come back to Rantala again. And now Thibault bursting forward on the attack. Kasparaj. That is touched on towards O'Brien. Hasegawa. It feels like it'll be almost impossible to keep Bunny Shaw quiet for the whole of the 90 minutes. Laura Coombs finding Angeldal to go. Good run that from Angeldal. On a left-footed effort that you or the Dutch woman in the Leicester goal. Kelly looking for Angeldal, but Thibault is there. Let's come back to Angeldal. And Hemp coming into the far post. Leicester who get it away again, held up by O'Brien. And one back by Hasegawa. That's what she's on the field to do. And it could come here to Shaw, it could come to Coombs. Wahabi. What sort of delivery can she produce? It's not bad towards Shaw. Courtney. Kasparaj. Plenty of time to cross. It's Lauren Hemp with the header. A team that have been in such imperious home form only failed to score once in their last. Shaw inside the area now. Maybe awaiting the cross from Kelly. Hasegawa. Urge to shoot. Give credit to Leicester for the part that they played in that. Well, Miki gets it back from Bott, and now here goes O'Brien. Trying to beat Hasegawa for pace. Stress the need to keep the focus on the next game as well, especially with someone with the pace of Lauren Hemp behind her. Good turn by Tierney. And neatly out to Thibault. Willie Kirk urging the way forward for Leicester, and they look towards O'Brien. On by Alexandri. Chasing that is Lauren Hemp, and she's got there first ahead of Cayman. Kelly in the middle, and it's a chance for Coombs! Good block by Kopp, and Kopp was equal to it. Good work by Hemp, and a nice little dinked cross which Leicester couldn't deal with. Kopp very alert. It's come for Chloe Kelly. Coombs to her left, Shaw up the middle. Kelly going it alone! Shot placement wasn't what she would have wanted. Manchester City starting now to grow into the game. Away by Thibault. Shaw. That's a fair challenge. Reverse ball towards Kelly. Philippa Angeldal! Angeldal again from the edge of the box, and once more straight at Kopp, but Hemp. Hasegawa. Hasegawa. Afternoon, most certainly. And it's thanks to a very robust and well-organised defensive effort, but it remains goalless at half-time. Though Jutta Ranttila did loft the ball over the top. They haven't yet tested the Manchester City goalkeeper, Chiara Keating, but Willie Kirk will most definitely be Leicester. No changes at half-time for Manchester City. And a long way still to go, though, for City. Lots of possession and territory in the first half for Manchester City, but not much created with it. Might that change in the second half? Here goes Angeldal. And now Kelly. In towards Shaw. Good header away that. Shaw beaten to it by Thibault. On by Alexandri to Kerstin Kasparai. Towards Kelly. Promising start to life for her at the club. She has given it away to Hasegawa, though. Manchester City trying to take advantage of that as Hasegawa look for Shaw. Manchester City looking for some inspiration with Hasegawa. Manchester City looking for some inspiration with Hasegawa. Wriggles away from Simpson. Yui Hasegawa on to Angeldal. Thought about going for goal. Instead sets up Chloe Kelly. Away by Howard. But elected to play a more simple pass to Hemp. And that's a great ball. Wahabi beaten to it by Bott. Hasegawa. Kelly looks for the one of Wahabi. This time she's got the wrong side of the defence. Great one by Leila Wahabi. And she stood up the cross beautifully. Angeldal trying. Kasparai was caught. Very deep free kick, and Shaw is there, and Shaw will score. It just had to be Bunny Shaw after the free kick from Greenwood. lofted into the penalty area. Initial header won by Leia Alexandri, and Shaw there to poke it home. Leicester. Greenwood. Now Shaw again. Lovely little tuck forward to Coombs. And Angeldal finds Kelly. Kelly into a dangerous position. Angeldal goes for it, and it's gone through. Kelly eventually teed up Angeldal. That was her last involvement in the game, and the goalkeeper is simply right. It's gone into the path of Kelly. Lovely way to pass. Shaw is in. Shaw has hit the woodwork. Coombs on the follow-up. What a save by Kopp. Now, and a great belief in the stands. Kelly. Now Wahabi through the legs of Howard, blocked off by Howard. It is Chloe Kelly who's laid it square, taken up by Hasegawa. Kelly with a good angle for the delivery, headed away by Takarada. It was a slightly strange free kick routine for Manchester City there. Drop points for Arsenal in the race for the title. They remain 6 behind Chelsea. And that's good news for Manchester City as well. And City now with Bunny Shaw trying to lay it square. But that could all change if they can take the lead here. In by Kelly. Greenwood got her foot to it. Forward by Alexandri to Coombs. And Kelly in close attention. Taking on Cayman. Great run by Kelly. Jess Park with the effort. Here's Greenwood. Looks for Wahabi, that dangerous run. Up the inside left channel. Bott was back. It's Chloe Kelly who's placed the ball down. Manchester City need a goal here. It's Kelly's delivery up towards Shaw. Greenwood at the far post keeps it alive. Away by Howard and further clear by Bott. Leicester standing firm. And by Greenwood. Shaw took it down beautifully. Lovely ball. Super control. Are going to make a change shortly themselves as well. But Manchester City on the attack again here with Shaw. Fowler straight into the action. And she sets up Lauren Hemp to try and curl it. And confirmation of the Leicester change. He's still looking to pile on the pressure. Here is Kelly. Kelly goes for goal this time. It's spun off Howard. Good turn by Park. Wriggling away from Takarada. Getting it back from Bunny Shaw. Lovely move for Manchester City. Away by fans. Doing their best to get behind the team. 7 wins in a row in League and Cup coming into today. And only failing to score once at home in their last 25 home league matches. Blocked off again, this time by Bott. It's come back to Fowler, who gets it back from Hasegawa, and then steers it forward towards Kelly. Wahabi there as well. Rantaler is back for Leicester. Leicester working really hard, but Park skipping beyond Takarada. Park looks really lively. Hemp is going forward now. And it's Bunny Shaw with Kelly in the middle. Shaw goes on, and Hemp! It's in! An acrobatic effort, and Manchester City have a huge goal in the race for the title, and it's Lauren Hemp who's got it, as Leicester are finally broken down. Set it up. And how about this for an improvised finish? Remarkable athleticism from Hemp. Something between a scissor kick and a scorpion kick. Wonderfully done. You have to... And by Greenwood, and Hemp could be in again here. Howard gets back. I'll see the goal difference of the two is the same. City in second only on goals scored. If they were to score again, they would move above Chelsea and go top. Chloe Kelly to take the corner. Delivered in, and all the way in! Chloe Kelly, direct from the corner, scores the goal that at least for now takes Manchester City top of the WSL and really blows the title race wide open. To break down resolute Leicester City, but it's two of their England stars who've got the job. And direct from the corner, Manchester City have scored two. Hard to see a way back for Leicester City from here. Good work now by Park. Kelly making the underlapping run. It's Bunny Shaw. Now Kasparai. Just a skip away from Goodwin. Shaw was there, away by Howard. Opportunity for Park again. And now Kelly once more. Manchester City are trying to be relentless now. Opportunity to play a big part for a team that are very much in the title race. Well, there'll be some ovation here for Chloe Kelly. The England star who scored the second for Manchester City. Direct from the corner. That's the goal that has taken Manchester City top of the league. Here's Hasegawa. He's giving it straight to Catherine Bott, who might well have a go here. She decides to play it square in the end. It's Missy Goodwin for Leicester. Well, why didn't Bott take the shot on? Goodwin is trying to hold it up, but cross away by Wahhabi. Manchester City determined to keep hold of their clean sheet. Forward by Bott. And it came off Kamen. And all the way through to Keating. Job done in the end for Manchester City. They go top of the Women's Super League table, at least for a few hours. 2, Leicester City 0. And as City players celebrate on the field here at Joy Stadium, we can look back on the highlight. The pace, having been beaten at West Ham United earlier. The full-time score here at Joy Stadium, Manchester City 2, Leicester City 0, for myself and the rest.